Okie dokie. Hopefully this is working. We shall see. I'm just going to chuck the chat on and see whether this works or not. So, haven't streamed on YouTube in a very long time. Just interested to see whether it still works and whether people like it more or not. So, we'll see what happens. Let's have a little look. So we've got that. Let's see. Oh, messages. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. Is it working or is it not? Hang on. Just see. I think so. It looks okay. I think. Okay, so I got absolutely smashed on the last stream, which I did on Twitch. And I don't know whether this will work okay on YouTube or not. So we're just going to see what goes on. I know this seems a bit confusing because it is a bit confusing to me because I'm just checking whether everything is behaving or not. Seems to be. Okay, right. Sorry, new technology. Well, not new technology, old technology, and just trying to remember how everything goes. Okay, so I got a load of wood. I was going to get charcoal and stuff, and I really need to go down and sort out my mine. Do a bit of, and let me get this right, branch mining, not strip mining, and figure out some decent resources relatively quickly to basically sort my resources out. What basically happened last time I was on here was I got whooped. Hello, Finley. Nice to see you. That's good. My chat seems to work. I have not been on YouTube streaming for a very long time. But do you know what? I was testing Twitch and it were dead. So I thought, do you know what? Let's try YouTube and see if that's less dead. So that was the plan. Well, it seemed to work because you've come on. So can you hear me okay? You could be my little guinea pig if you're all right with that. Cool. It works. That is good, my friend. So I was doing a little series on Twitch. Twitch. And somebody said, do you know what? Can you come and do a stream on the old YouTube? And I went, okay, I can do that for you. So I thought I'd give it a go tonight because it was quiet on Twitch. And I might be, you know, just struggling on there. Given I've got so many people that know me on YouTube, maybe we should give YouTube a whirl. Because it's been a while. I was never really that happy with the way the streaming worked on YouTube. But supposedly it's a lot better now. So that's what we're going to try. If you're cool with that. Have you ever seen any of my Minecraft stuff on my channel before? Or are you totally new? So I'm making some torches. I also need... I've got a lot of sticks. I need some stone pickaxes. Let's grab those. And then... what else should we make? We need some more planks. Let's do that. Then I'm going to make some sticks. Oh, that's what I want. I want a few signs because I'm getting so confused down there. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Are you AI? What's that? I don't know. The chat you'll have to help me with because, like I say, I've not been on YouTube since it were before AI, I think, with streaming. But what I'm doing now is going down into my mine. So I lost all my iron, Finley. I'm going to talk to you because you hopefully are human. I don't know what the other thing is. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. We'll see. What could possibly go wrong might be something strange or not. I don't know. I'll give you a chance. Let me see what you're saying. my friend. Give us some human-y type responses. This is my little amethyst cave that I discovered, which, well, apart from I've just fallen into this droppy bit here. That wasn't the best sort of tour of my mind, was it? So I found this. This is all amethyst that we can mine away. And what I need to do, though, is sort myself out a load of iron again. So this is branch mining, where you go one way and then another way and just look for, you know, bits of iron and stuff like that. And I have a distinct shortage of iron because I got smashed in the last stream that I did. And I'd stupidly used all my iron up. I don't even remember what I've... Oh, do you know what? This is not a good start, is it? We're getting drowned by some water. That's a great place to mine, that is. Wonderful. My favourite mob. My favourite mob. Do we want offensive or neutral or don't mind? Ooh. Oh, no! Why is there water everywhere here? That looks... Is that some... Hang on. Because that might be a touch of iron. It is a touch of iron. Well, that's good, because that's what I was looking for. Trouble is, we're going to drown getting it. You don't mind. My least favourite is the creeper. I absolutely hate the creeper with a vengeance, even though it sounds kind of cool. It drives me mad because it always blows me up and comes out of nowhere. Now, my favourite one... Oh, this is so annoying, this water. There's loads of iron here. I don't want it, but I'm getting caught here. But my favourite... That's a good question. I think it would probably be the cow, because it's got the best noise. Moo! It's got a good food source. You can just eat steak if you want, or you could milk it, and it just sounds the best. You've also got the leather, which is very useful as well. I know that's really horrible if you're a vegetarian, but hey, it's only a computer-generated cow. What about yourself? Is the stream quality and the sound quality all right? Is everything working as it should? Because I kind of set this up in a rush. What happened was I went on Twitch. I went... See, Twitch I'd done as a test. So I've been working on it for a few weeks doing live stuff. And I got 40 followers on there. Put up a schedule. Done all the work. Went on there at 7 PM. Not a jot did come on, Finley. Came on here. Within a second, you came on. So that was good. Are you a Minecraft player? I assume so, as you're talking about charged creepers. And how advanced a Minecraft player are you? As you can see, I am not that advanced because I'm still hunting around like a clown for iron. But I will show you my base in a minute because it was built while I was testing on Twitch and it's coming along quite nicely. So my idea was with live streaming was to build a world as you do in Minecraft and then gradually build it up with more and more interesting things and make that quite interactive with viewers. So that is my plan. So you can help out on this if you like, if you're up for that. Could do with some more iron though, because my plans involve a lot of iron. And so far we've got 4 pieces. So we're just going to spend a little bit of time. I mean, that is a bit of an exceptional branch I've done there, so I'm going to get lost here, aren't I? So we could branch off of a branch, I suppose. Make a tree. It's generally not recommended, though, but let's not do that. I'm going to get too lost. So this, as you probably know, is branch mining. So the idea, I think it's every 3 that we go. Just looking for little segments of iron. Oh no, I've got another pickaxe, that's right. Just wee snippets. There's a bit array. What? Just one bit? That is mean. Hang on. Let's put a torch. Oh no, there's a little bit more. There's a little bit more there. Nice. I quite like branch mining though. It's nice. Some people confuse branch mining and strip mining together, and I'm going to do a little video on it. But the difference is strip mining is where you like expose like a huge area, kind of like a quarry. And branch mining is what we're doing here, which is where we just look at little places every few blocks and do a little branch off from a long tunnel, which I'm sure you know anyway. Fox, favorite animal in real life. Good pick. I saw a fox the other week, you know, where I live. It was darting along by the side of the road. I was walking along, walking my dog. So I think they can be quite sort of defensive of themselves, which is fair enough. But I do think they look really cool myself as well. But I did see an actual live one. You got any foxes near where you are? And are you in the UK or are you somewhere else? A little bit of copper. I don't really need any copper. I need iron. I need iron. Maybe some coal would be good. Let's try a little oak here. In the UK, you sometimes see them. Yeah, they're getting harder to see, aren't they? Little bit harder. So yeah, I need a bit of iron. So I won't bore you to death with this for too long. I could also really do with some lapis lazuli because I wasted it all making blue carpet, and you'll see why I made blue carpet in a little bit. So we might go down and have a little look for that as well. But I'll need an iron pickaxe for that, which is why I'm getting a bit of iron. So we'll do a boggle here though, isn't there? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that sounded... Where the heck have I gone? Have I actually got confused? I'm going the wrong way. You need to go this way. It's the way. So this is like my main giant mine shaft. This is my main sort of area for looking for iron. And then I go down very deep to a big... Well, I've already been in this area. To a big exposed cave, which I'll show you in a bit. Come on, a little bit more iron would be really nice. And we can go deep, deep, deep. Just a smidge. I'm not too fussy. Maybe 2 more bits. Good. Where the heck have I gone? I've lost myself here. I've appeared into another area that I must have been branch mining earlier. Let's go down here. If I get lost, I apologize. Ah, you've used a lot of the Goat Simulator stuff. Oh, and Goofy Moon, hello. Thanks for joining. So I have been playing a lot of Goat Sim Badlands. Have either of you got it yet? So it came out on the 19th. And it's a really cool DLC. It kind of appeals to me because the games it covers are games that I have played over the years. So Borderlands, you've got Fallout. And then back in the day, and they did do a modern interpretation, there was a film series, Mad Max, with Mel Gibson in back in the day, which I remember as I was a young man. And it were good. It were very good. And it was like set slightly in the future in the wastelands. And, you know, you had all these old cars driving around, but kind of souped up. And everybody was kind of fighting everybody else. It was quite a groundbreaking film. I think it was back in the 80s. That's how old I am. Very old. Old man. But yeah, I did stream on Twitch the other day, Goat Simulator. The new one. I streamed it on the 19th, and then you may have seen I put some shorts up today from that, and that's what that was from. But if this goes well, then I may do a bit more Goat Sim on here. But I've been working on the new DLC. Well, this is interesting. Where the heck am I now? I'm so lost. I thought we'd find some more iron by now. If I distracted you long enough, we would just keep going. Look at this. It's just got branches within branches. We've gone through another branch. If I run out of pickaxes, because that'll definitely get me out of here. How much iron have we actually got? Well, that's not bad. We got 13 bits. See, time flies when you're having fun. You what? You beat it on the first day. That is impressive, my friend. How many hours? Did you do all the secret events? Because that's what I'm working on now. And there are some very cryptic ones. That is some worrying noises. But yeah, the DLC is dirt cheap as well. £12.49. Which is the bargain, I think. Really pretty DLC. It just takes Sand Angora and covers it in sand. And then lots of new things to do. You've got a motorbike that you can drive around on, which is fun. Aha! Oh, is that gold or is that iron? That might be... That must be... Oh, I don't know. What is that? That's not... That's gold, isn't it? Oh, man. Where the heck am I? That does not sound nice outside. Maybe we should hide in the mine and stay here forever and ever. I might actually be trapped in here forever because I haven't got a clue where the heck I am. I'm not even sure I made this mine. Ah! There's a big scaring noises everywhere. Aha! This looks more like my strip mine. Not strip mine, not strip mine. I so get confused. Branch mine. Here we go. Let's get back to the surface. Get ourselves... Oh, hang on. I might be able to do it here. That's quite handy. Can I... Oh, no. I need the furnace. Ooh, have I got any wood? Have I got any wood? Oh, I got a touch of iron there. Nice. So, we should, if we wait a moment... Have I got a bit more wood? Yeah, that's good. And then we can sort of jolly on down. Jolly on down. And get some lapis. That would be good. Did the main storyline on the first day. All the ramps and the trinkets. That is good, my friend. You've got to do all the events. Yes, you do. So I will help you with that if there's anything that you are stuck on, but it's taken me some time as well, because there's a lot to get through in each video. Takes some time. Does not sound good up there, does it? That sounds rather terrifying. Come on, the iron. I forgot what I was going to make. Pickaxe, that was it. Iron pickaxes. Iron pickaxes. Ah, lovely, jubbly. And another one. Should probably make just a little chest. Oh, I tell you what, let's go all the way down. So I think actually around about 0-ish, we might get lucky with some lapis. So we're going to go here, and I wonder if have I got a sign? I have got a sign. Let's put a sign here. It's just so we know what the heck is going on here. We're going to say, pop that there. We'll say level 0. I hope you don't mind me mining for a little bit, because if I get some lapis, we can get enchanted and we get more interesting stuff going on. So, somebody remind me that I've got to use that iron pickaxe as well. How about I remind myself? I'm so lazy. So lazy. Finley's on the... Aha! Look at that! Lapis straight away. So there you go. At 0. Slap it with the iron pickaxe. We're good. That was nice and lucky. That's good, because I do need quite a bit of lapis, and I'll show you why in a bit. But it's because I've been making... This is a terrible use of it. Blue carpet. And you'd be like, oh? And the reason is for my sandcastle in the sky, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Just want to touch more. Then we'll go and see the sheep. As you do. Not in the sky. That would be weird. I'm still trying to figure out a way that I could get the sheep in the sky. That would be quite fun. Although it sounds pretty horrible weather up there, so maybe we should just stay down here just for a little while. Get this main sort of trunk done. And try a few little branches off. See if we can get some lapis. Yeah, Christmas tree. That is good going. Getting your Christmas tree up already. We normally do that. Oh, what's that? Is that gold or what is that? Was that more iron? Nice. Yeah, normally the first week of December we do that. What have you both been doing today? Anything interesting? This is very good. You two must be my good luck charms because we're getting good chunks of iron. Have we got so much iron here? I've got too much stuff here. What can we get rid of? I need to go and make a chest, really, don't I? Let's do that. Man, listen to that weather. Put a chest up there. Let's pop that there. And can we make a chest? What do I need? Let's think about this. We'd probably need a bit more wooden planks. There you go. Maybe some more, actually. Is it? I can't remember if we need sticks. Nope, looks good. Oh, that one. Thank you. And that we're just going to drop. Make some space. Right, so we'll do that. And then we'll make another one of those. Probably need some more sticks. Where is it? Where the heck is it? What have I done? I've outwitted myself, which isn't hard. Probably not. Oh, because I've not got enough planks. Have I? Oh. Just a smidge more. Dump some of this stuff first. Let's pop this granite in here and this and this. Oh man, look at it. We've got so much junk. So much stuff, man. We'll keep the wood for the minute. You're in Australia, lucky you. I want to visit one day. That would be cool. But it is a long, long flight. And I am very, very tall. I think I would struggle. What the heck was I making? Another chest. So we've got plenty of room to dump this stuff. And we need to make some lapis. Right, so let's chuck the sand in there. Don't really need that at the minute. We got raw copper. We could get that sort of, so we could just make some rubbish armor for the minute. It's good we've got some iron ingots. I'm going to chuck that there so it's safe, just in case I have a special moment. Right, let's go back to ground zero and get a bit more lapis. Then I will show you my sandcastle in the sky, which is nice. Paris a couple of months ago. I've been to Paris Disneyland, but didn't actually see much of Paris itself. What is the best thing and the worst thing in Australia? Ooh, more lapis. This is good. That is a question, huh? Finley, you can give me the same for the UK. See if we get common ground or not. They have really good pies. What, in Australia? I have never heard anyone rave about Australian pies. That is an interesting thought. Tell me about these pies. What sort of pies? Because, I mean, I thought British pies were all right. You know, we've got quite a range of pies. Meat and gravy. Well, that sounds like British, but just similar. Are they the same sort of thing, like circular pie, just like we have, or is there ooh, that would be bad. That looks quite interesting though. Look at all in here. We might have to investigate this more, but I would need... Oh, that looks dangerous. I think a bucket of water to go down there, which is possible. Oh, is that a bit more iron? Yeah. All right. This is... How did I accidentally go that way? Interesting. Okay. We are doing good here, my friends. We have got good amounts of lapis and iron. I just fancy a little thing here, and then I will show you my sandcastle in the sky, because it is well worth a wait. Honest. And then you can give me some ideas what to do with it. Ooh. I think we found where my cave goes to from here, but let's... Oh, actually, I'm not sure I want to leave that open in case horrible things come through there. Let's seal it just for the moment. I'll seal it funny so I know that there's something weird there. Right, I mean, that is really cool that we've got a good chunk of iron, but we'll take the iron up. I need to build some sort of rail system down here as well, because this is getting pretty deep. That's cool, that's done. We've got our iron here, but I'm going to go and use my blast furnace and show you up top. Don't get too excited, though. It's not that sort of deep. Good question, Finley. Did anyone inspire me to become a YouTuber? Not really. It all started years ago. Ooh, hang on. With a game called The Witcher 3. And I remember playing it and going, God, this game is complicated. And then I sat there and I worked out a few things. I thought, I'll put up a video just to help other people play it. Did a few of those, and it all started from that, really. So it was just a bit of a hobby, and I thought I'd learn about YouTube. I think it was about 6-7 years ago, something like that. And then just gradually did a bit more work over the years. This is my blast furnace. Just slapped some stuff in it. Do you know, all that mining, I didn't get any coal, did I? Shocking. Never mind, we've got a bit of wood here. Let's chuck that in. And I'll show you my sandcastle in the sky while that's get... Oh, hang on. I'll tell you though, the sunset is rather nice from up there. So the sun is setting. This is perfect timing. It's like I planned it. Hang on. So my castle is up there. I built that on the last stream. Not this entire water elevator. I built that before. But we got this. Check this out. Ba-boom. And look at that for a view. Not bad, eh? So this is my sandcastle in the sky, and this is what I've been wasting all my lapis lazuli off of. So there's a guy who's been on my streams very faithfully, both on YouTube and on Twitch when I went over there, Stubbly, and he gave me the idea of a yellow and blue checkerboard carpet in here, which does look really cool. But wow, is it a pain to make, because the blue is lapis lazuli and it's used so much because it's quite a big area, but it does look nice. But you can see I still didn't have enough of it, which is why we need to do more of it. But we do have a lovely view. This is precisely 100 height up. And you can see I then made this with the idea that because when you jump into water, you don't die, that you can just leap off of here if you don't want to use the elevator. Now, the castle, as you can see, is only 1 story high because I did that in about an hour and a half. And I want to make it 2 stories high at least, or maybe even more. But it looks pretty cool. It's a cool idea, the carpet. And that's the nice thing about live streaming. I get ideas from people as we go. So credit to Stubbly for that, for the idea. And then credit to me for building the flaming thing, which has been a pain. So let's have a little sleepy, get back to daylight. And then we're going to have a little think about what to do here. Now we've got a bit of iron going on. So I could finish off the carpet. We could build this up another level, or if there's other ideas that you've got. But I'll still give you the tour if you've not seen this. So down there, that's Gerald, the gingerbread man homage. So when I was playing Roblox the other week on stream, I did eat a gingerbread man. And this gingerbread man was like, oh, I can't do my hands right. About that big. It was huge. And I was quite sad when I destroyed Gerald. I think there's a short on YouTube about it. So I built a little sort of thing to him. You saw it. There you go. So that is the actual homage to Gerald down there. And then the other night, my daughter made another one. She made a Geraldina, or Geraldine. I think we called her Geraldina. So I need to build her, because I'll say that one. I like my gingerbread. And I'm debating what to do, whether to build right next to Gerald, either on the left or the right, or to use this weird sandbank here and have them separated. But I would have thought they probably want to be together, but maybe a different material. So left of Gerald would be easier, I suppose, because we've got a nice flat surface there. So we could build that. But I should probably show you what else we've got in here first. So that sort of concrete there, I'm probably going to get rid of and just have the glass in there. But I had to build up, which was a pain because that's at, I say that platform there's at Y100. This was my original base here, which I still need to tidy up. But we got a mixture of stone and then I think that's smooth stone. Little starter wheat farm here. We got the chickens. We got pumpkins for my pumpkin pie because I like pumpkin pie. Obviously, we need the egg and the sugar, so we're all good for pumpkin pie. In fact, have we even got pumpkin pie? We have. Let's eat pumpkin pie just for fun. Oh, hang on. I've forgotten how to eat. Bad, isn't it? Do I have any pets? I do. I have a dog at the minute. My dog is called Trev. He's a rescue lurcher, and he is lovely. I'll have to do a picture of him. I did get a dog on here, a Wolfie, tamed that, and then promptly lost him. Somebody called that Wolfie Nugget, which was on one of the shorts, and then I jumped down into a cave and Nugget did follow and got splatted. So I need to get another one there. Have you two got any pets? And what have you got? A groodle? What is a groodle? I don't even know what a groodle is. Is it a poodle mixed with someone else? There's my moo cows. And my sheepy, which if we're going to make carpet, I will need to make some shears, which I could... did I bring any? I didn't bring the iron, did I? Did I leave it in the blast furnace? Probably. Let's get some wool. What's in my blast furnace? There we go. 15 ingots. Yes, that's better. Right, let's get a set of shears, and then I think I will behave and not should I make one? Let's see, should I iron armor it up again? Probably, knowing the way I play. That's going to use up a lot of me. I don't know. No, I'm gonna behave and save some of that for the minute. Let's just chuck it in there just so I don't lose it. We could copper armor it up, I suppose. Let's do that. Copper doesn't look quite as cool, but it's better than no armor. Put that there. And then that there. That's good. So what I've got 35 lapis, which is good news. So I could probably... Oh, I was going to go and shear the sheep. Right, we've got plenty of eggs for when we want to make a pumpkin. That's good. 2 crossed with a lot of breeds. Darcy, adopted. Well done. Border collie named Ahsoka. Nice. Is Darcy named after anyone? Ahsoka, I would guess, is the Star Wars fan, but Darcy, I don't know what Darcy would be. Mr. Darcy? I can't remember what that was. Was that Jane Eyre or something? Let's see, sheepy. Have I got any food for him? I have. We could make more sheepies. If you have any crazy ideas or questions, it will be good, because we will attempt. I will attempt to make some little shorts. I do have a bit of a backlog of Minecraft stuff. The trouble is I've got too much stuff to do. It's a general problem with me. I have too many ideas going on in my strange little head. Too many. If only I had more time. A bit like us all, I suppose. That's cool. Now, did I miss thing? Hang on, let me just see. Because I think I missed a bit of the check. And I go out. Oh, a poodle and a golden retriever. Nice. That's unusual, I think, isn't it? Or is that a common mix? Maybe it's more of a mix. cardboard. What will I do when I get to 100,000 subscribers? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I think you get something for 100,000 subscribers. A little certificate or something. Is that silver or is that something less than silver? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm still quite a way off of that. Oh, hang on. Going down into my little pit there. What the heck was I doing? Oh, carpet. That was it. Right, so we got that. Block I do not want to make. Carpet I do, but I need dye. That's what I need. Right, let's see if we can sort this out, because that carpet is driving me mad. And then, how do I do the blue carpet? It's not that. Ah, do I need to do blue wall? Thinking about it. Hang on. Let's go. Blue wall. That's it. Wash. And then we make the blue carpet, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Surely 51 carpet will finish it. And then we'll have to go and find more lapis. Then I need to do the yellow, but the yellow's a lot easier. This drove me mad the other day. Do you like my elevator? Do you both know how this works? I didn't actually go down the elevator, so I've got one up, one down. It's a pretty cool tool. Right, where's that carpet? Let's sort this out. Get easily distracted, like you can see. There's quite a funny thing with the bed, which you may or may not know when you lay carpet, which is if you try and put an object on top, it doesn't like it, so it floats it in the air. So I was debating whether to have a levitating bed or not. So you'll see that in a minute. So if we pick that up and then we lay the carpet, because you'd go, oh, yeah. Well, what have I done now? I've outwitted myself. Granted, it's not very difficult. Like that. Now I need to make some yellow stuff, but if you try and pop the bed somewhere else, it floats. It's like a magic bed. Look at that. I don't know if you can sleep in it, but maybe. I'm not sure. But it's a slight problem with this. So somebody came up with a possible workaround, which is think where the bed's going to go and replace the block with a, like blue block of wool. So it does mean it's going to be slightly lower, but it should look all right. So I think we'll probably do that. So I'll just pop that there. Whoops, not like that. Duh. Let's mind that. This does mean that we're going to have a blue hole that we're going to see, but my guess is we won't see it from there. And there's a slight height difference, but it is better than the concrete underneath. So I need to get some yellow carpet now. Sort that out. I don't know whether... Did I put a chest up here? I did. Nope, I've got one. Oh, actually, no, I need yellow wall. Let's go. So the way down on here goes like this. I was reading a stream. Killing myself. Sorry, hang on. Just see if I missed anything. Sorry, Darren, I missed that. Silver play button you will get. Thank you for letting me know about that. Hello, you're the best. I'm your biggest fan. Bless you. Thank you. How did I come up with the name Grub Magnet? Well, that was... let me think about this. What's the... Gears of War. So, that is kelp, right, as well, Finley. You're quite right. Goat Sim there. Hang on, I will tell you the story of Grub Magnet now. Now I'm caught up on the stream. So Gears of War, the enemies are called grubs, and I was playing online once with some other players, and I was like getting smashed in horde mode, which is where you do multiplayer and you're against all the enemies. I was like, for flaming heck's sake, all these grubs everywhere. So I'm like a flaming grub magnet, and that's where I came up with the name. And I thought, there you go. So it's a Gears of War reference, is where that comes from. Oh, it's night time again. Let's go and sleep up in the base. And then we need to sort out some yellow carpet in the morrow. Oh, that's a good bit of knowledge there. Name tag called Jeb and put it on a sheep. It will make its wool rainbow. Interesting. Is the new Goat Simulator DLC worth it? I really want to get it or use my money on something else. I think it is absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I actually said that on a couple of shorts today because it looks really pretty. It's a lot of fun. I think they did a really nice job. Can we sleep on a levitating bed? That's the question. We can. So we can leave the bed floating up in the air if we want. But yeah, I like it because there's a few things in there that are quite different. There's some of the events are really cryptic. It's really cheap as well, £12.50 for that DLC. San Angora is all turned into like a sandy wasteland. You've got a mix up between Fallout, Mad Max, and who's the other one? Borderlands, that game. And so you've got all sorts of raiders running around that you can attack. And yeah, you gradually build up a base. It's probably quite a few hours of gameplay if you take your time with it. I am putting up guides on all the events as well, so I've been working on that today, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a nice bit of work. Right, so I've digressed. I've just realised I've put that in exactly the wrong place, and I know if I mine it now, it's going to fall right down to the floor, which is really annoying. I want it there. I want it directly opposite there, so I might have to make myself another wall block. Right, let's do the run and jump just because it's cool. I'm going to go here as Copperband. And we'll do the little leap. Oh no, I actually got outwitted. That's the one I wanted. That's the one. That's the money shot. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Love doing that. So yeah, we still got to make that 2-story. Let's go back to first person because I get really confused. Oh, you will always watch me forever and ever. Bless you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. All we need is another 100,000 of each of you, and we would be rocking. That would be good. But that's good that we're getting a few people on the stream. So maybe we do a bit more streaming and see how that goes. What the heck was I going to do? I was going to shear the sheep again because we need the yellow wall. So what would you like me to do from here? Once I've sorted this floor out that's getting on my wick, we could go exploring in the caves. We could get a bit more mining stuff, some more resources. I could attempt to go in the Nether and get my butt kicked again because I'm not very good. Or, you know, what else would you like me to... Oh, sorry, sheepy. I didn't mean to attack you there. I am going to make some more sheep, though. If only sheep breeding was as easy as it is in Minecraft. They do look super cute like this, though. Bah, bah, bah. Look at that. That's good job. Oh, no, we missed one. How did you... Two! Hey, come back. How did you escape getting clipped? And you... what? I swear they are multiplying or growing super fast. All right, you want feeding? Okay. Look, what? Another one. What is going on? I just got instant sheep wool. This is good. I should take full advantage. Clip. Any more? You're growing. And another one. What? What? This is really weird. This is good. I do not understand why they're spawning wool so fast. That is really strange. Really handy, though. They didn't do this the other day when I was needing wool. They calmed down now, looks like it. Are we good? I thought that was strange. Okay, all right, let's get out of here. Thank you, sheepies. Right, and then for the yellow dye, we need these here flowers, don't we? These little bad boys. So game-wise, we've got Goat Sim fans here. Yeah, so Darren, I did do a live stream on Twitch on Goat Sim on the day it came out, but I might do another one. I don't know what day though. I might do it over the weekend. We'll see, because I am now in creative mode. Well, I say creative mode in what's the word? Event solving mode. So I've put up the tutorials there. But if you look at the shorts on the YouTube, you've probably seen I've done a few, and they were from the Twitch stream. So they were. Usually my shorts are just cuts of the live streams. But if there's more interest on YouTube for it, then I may well do it again. On this platform, especially for everyone. But I was testing out Twitchy to see whether it was worth, you know, doing something on there as well. But I went on there at 7 and nobody was on there, even though I'd scheduled it. So I thought, you know what? Let's give YouTube another go with streaming and see what people think. So far, not too bad. Not too bad considering it was like unplanned, unscheduled, and just people popped up. We're having a jolly nice time, aren't we? Don't worry about it, my friend. It's it was all right, but if you're intending on playing the game, I don't know whether it spoils the game for you or not. Doing the little stream, I don't know, because I was sort of going through working things out in it, rather than just Carnage, because I had to obviously learn the game. Right, we've got plenty of that. Should we craft up in the sandcastle? Let's do it. Also need to think about how to make that a bit prettier, whether to disguise that somehow. Look, you can see that blue block there. Did I use all my lapis lazuli? I probably did. I need to go and get more of that. Right, I need to think of a tactical way of getting that block without it falling down. And I'm not sure how the heck I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to struggle. I think what we'll do is just attempt to grab it. This is going to go terribly wrong, isn't it? It did go terribly wrong, and I'm not going to follow it down because I'll get splattered. So we'll go down. We'll go down and get it. Let's go down. Down here. Whee! I do like this elevator, though. It is cool. Apart from when you get to the bottom and then you burn your feet. It's like, ow! I'm not sure there's a way of fixing that. Where did my ball go? Hello? Oh, I bet it's on top of here. That's annoying. Pop that there. Pop that there. 2, 3. There it is. Nice. Right, so we can... Not that I'm OCD at all. I hate things that are not symmetrical. It drives me mad. So, yeah, we're going to put the bed right there. And we'll fill that one back in. And goodness knows I must put cobblestone there. I suppose the other thing is I could put it here in the middle of the lift, but that's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's put it here. Right, so... Where the heck is that, my blue wall there? Okay. We'll see whether that disguises it. And oh, no. Oh, that's going to be yellow. Oh. But I can make one. I can make one. That's okay. Oh. Quite funny that I've built this, though, because it's pretty high up. And, whoops, if you're scared of heights, it's probably not a good place to be. I don't know if any of you are, but imagine that. If this was real life, you'd be like, oh, that's high. I'm going to fall down there in a minute, and we really need to make this wall so I can sort the floating bed out. What do I need? I need yellow dye. Let's whap in a load of that. Then we need a yellow wall. I can fill that hole, just one of those. Actually, we can make multiple ones of those, can't we? So I'll just... Maybe not that many, actually, thinking about it. I suppose... no, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Maybe we'll use it on a second floor. And then the yellow... What's that? Yellow carpet or yellow carpet? What's the difference? Interesting. What? Oh, okay. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's cool. I thought I was going to accidentally use that yellow wall there like a twonk. So I think that's about the closest we can get to a perfectly kind of disguised area where the bed can go nicely. I think. Unless anyone's got any sharper ideas than that. I will read the chat in a minute. I just want to... It's just driving me mad. I mean, that's pretty well disguised, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Getting dark outside really quickly now. Yeah, it is. Streaming on YouTube Shorts live simultaneously too. Difficult because I put captions on them and I think about how to sort of crop them if they're slightly off center. Occasionally it's a little cut as well, but most of the time they are straight cuts. But I sort of sometimes add post effects as well, as you may have seen. I have a bit of fun with those sometimes. So yeah, I prefer looking at them and thinking about them afterwards, thinking what's funny, what's not. I think we get away with that. It's pretty well disguised. That was a good shout. I think that was Drip Edits, I think, gave me that idea. I think it was. I mean, so if it was someone else, no. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So we've got the first floor done. And I think it looks good, but let me go out here and try not to fall off the edge. It looks too shallow to me. I think it needs another floor, which granted is a lot of work, but probably not as much work as I think it is. But then it would mean that glass roof needs to go up one, which I think that will all smash. I'll need lots of sand. That's my sand bank over there. So I need to do that at some point. I'm not saying I'm going to do that now. Then I was debating whether I should have some sort of little gardening area up here or leave it with this little leap. I mean, this is the lovely thing, though, when we're up this high and enjoying that sunset. I mean, you can't really appreciate that from down low as well as you can from up here, huh? That's just pretty. It even shows the detailing of the kelp underwater there, which is really, really cool. So we could work on that, or I could go to the Nether, or I could mine. I'm open to your ideas, my friends. I'll probably stream for a little while long because it took me a while to get up here. So anything you would like me to do. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. What you could do for going down is put water at the end, then you go much more quicker. Water on the end? I'm not sure what you mean. So I've got a magma block at the end. I thought that was about the quickest you could possibly do, because that does go down pretty quick. I'm not touching anything there. That's an automatic suck down. Ow, ow, ow. So, yeah. Oh, we need to go to sleep again. And the speed up is pretty nippy as well. They look similar speed to me. We could test out the bed now. It's not floating. What are we saying? Could you join? So this is a private world at the minute. I am thinking about whether to do a server at some point, whether to get other people on it. But because this was a single player world, I don't think I can move it onto a realm. I don't think it's possible. So I am debating whether some sort of multi thing is possible at some point, but still debating how best to handle that. So I will research. But it is on my list of many things. Oh, the other thing is I need to think about a statue of Geraldine. And from here, I'm thinking maybe they should be holding hands, but I don't know what material. So maybe granite, and a little slight difference in colour. Should we do that? Should we have a little look, see what that looks like? Oh, such a cool jump. Got to think about this. What do we got? So from the leg it's 2 over, so 1 2 for the arm, and then the leg would be there. Is that right? I think that's right. Let's see what the granite would look like. Oh no, would granite, right? Yeah, granite should be all right, shouldn't it? I think. Would that be a nice color? What do you think? Let's have a little look. We could always smash it down if it's not. I need to remember how the heck I built this now. So yeah, I ate Geraldine. Well, I can't remember whether I called her Geraldine. Whoops, that's terrible building. Or Geraldina. I think she might have been Geraldina. That was a few nights ago, and I still haven't remembered her with a memorial statue. Hello, my friend. What are you doing over there? Interesting. Is it 2? I think it's 2 up. Oh, another one. Okay. We might have to have kind of like a giant leg there for a minute while we build this. And then what was it? This must be up again and up again. Up again. Whoop. Can't actually build because I'm... Have I messed it up? I think I've messed it up. Oh, fiddle. I have messed it up. How have I managed to outwit myself already? How did I get that so spectacularly wrong? Was I thinking that... I think I was thinking the leg starts here, actually. What a pillock. That is a horrible noise, isn't it? That drown, I think. Right, let's get these out of the way. Oh, I could have left that one there, because I think if we connect there... So it's 2 arms, isn't it? That's better. Yes. Right, let's undo that. Ugh, what a horrible noise. It's not trying to eat my brains like zombies. There. There. Whoa. I had Nugget protecting me last time. Right, so we got the arms, 2, then that one. Head goes there, I think. We have that there. So getting confused there, I think. Then I think we need a little bit more, then we should be good. I've got it wrong again. Put the head in the wrong place. Oh man. A bit simple. I might not also need a bit more granite. Maybe we'll just have enough. Might have just enough. I think the granite looks quite cool though. What do you think? Let's use a little bit of cobblestone to get up there. Move the head over to here. I know it's not the most... If I just moved the head... No, that's right, that's right. And then we need this here. And they are holding hands. Isn't that sweet? And that there. Is that right? Yeah. And I've got to get up there now. Whoops. How can I get up? Get on up. Here we go. I reach it. Is that it? I quite like that. What do you reckon? Whoa, hang on. Don't read the chat while you're drowning. That's a bad idea. Oh, I see what you mean. So rather than... sorry, I'm just catching up on the water elevator. That I could just put a little thing of water at the bottom rather than water all the way down. Could do that, yeah. Could do that. I can't remember why I did it the way I did it. That would get rid of the burning magma problem as well, I suppose. This dude does not want to die. Here we go. Oh, isn't that sweet? I like that. Right. What else should we do, my friends? We've got about 20 minutes. I could go and get more resources. We could go for a bit of exploring in the cave. I could probably lose all my stuff magnificently again. That's one of my best things. Should we go for a random explore for 20 odd minutes? See what trouble we can get into. Let's have a little look. Oh, we could waste diamonds. Oh, I tell you what I could do with this compass so I don't get horrendously lost again. Do I want that or not? We do need a sword. Let's have ourselves a mighty sword. Let's have an iron sword. We'll go with Oh, hang on. Have we got any more copper? Nope. We haven't got much. We've not got much at all. That's why I'm saying I need to go mining for some stuff. Oh, I've got a bit of copper there. Oh, I'm sorry, Finley, that your dog went. 14 is a very good age for a dog. But yeah, they are. It's really sad when your pets go. I had one dog years ago. I think he was about 8 or 9 when he went, and that was really sad. He was a really strong dog. And he was a mix of dogs. And he had Collie in him. Snoopy. He was lovely. Well, I say he was lovely. He was a bit crackers, quite frankly. But he was kind of sweet, but he used to be... Didn't like other dogs. But he was a sweet dog. And then I've had cats over the years. And yeah, pets are amazing until they sadly move on. Yeah, sad times. You just got to appreciate them while we've got them. I did read a thing once and I thought it was quite a sweet idea. It's like, why do dogs only live a few years or like 10 years or so? And it was like, that's just how long they need before they go to heaven. So they like are nicer than us basically, and that's why we live longer. I thought that was quite a sweet idea. They were quite cute. Going a bit deep here, aren't we? Anyway, I was supposed to be doing a bit of battling or something. Right, what do we need? I think we need the power of pumpkin pie with us to do that. What the heck do I need? Pumpkins, sugar, and that. What else should I take on this great excursion that we're going to do? A bit of excitement. Right, so we've got a couple of pickaxes just in case we see anything interesting. I'll take iron. We won't go too deep. Take a trusty sword. There we go. I don't really need the birch sides. I don't need the shears. I definitely don't need the hoe. We've got plenty of torches, which is good. We've got food. We are good. Do you want me to attempt to find somewhere completely new or go somewhere where we've got a vague clue? Or do you want me to be mental and go attempt the nether? See you, Darren. Thank you, my friend. Let's see what could we get in. Oh, did I use all that lapis lazuli? I probably did. Oh dear. Right, let's go. Is that setting again? The sun is setting again. Time does fly. Can only sleep at night. Have I got any lapis down here? I've got a bit of gold. Only a little bit. So we could go to the nether or we could go caving. What do you want me to do? A new cave. That sounds like a plan. Oh, I've got some lapis there. I didn't realise I had loads there. Hilarious. Never mind. That's so funny because I've been hunting for that and I've got a load. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to go and attempt a new cave. Anything else I should bring? Probably not. That's probably okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a little sleepy and we'll see if we can find somewhere brand new. Okay, here we go. I'm armed with my strange granite. We don't really need the granite. Leave the granite alone. Look at more lapis there. Ah, brilliant. Right, a new cave. Let's explore this way. Look, I really like them together. I think that looks really cool. I like that a lot. Our special thing for the day. Favorite colors? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure I've actually got a favorite color. I like all colors. I'm just kind of grateful I can see them all. But yeah, I can have an argument for every color. Purple's a good colour. Blue's a good colour. Red's... They're all good colours. But yeah, I know people normally do have a favourite colour, but just not too fussed. I do like the colour of the sky, though. Blue is pretty, but then I love how it changes colour throughout the day as well. Right, let's see if we can find some random cave. Ooh, we need to eat pumpkin pie. There we go. So my world is pretty much 0, 0, 0. So although I forgot to make a compass, we should be able to get back if we do get into any bother. What is that over there? Look at that. That's looking rather cool. I wonder what it is. Let's have a little look. Oh, hang on. There's someone over here. Oh, there's stuff everywhere. What is here? Any cave? I am getting very interested in what the heck is that. Look at that. Right, I have to write this down because I didn't bring a map. I'm also jumping and wasting all my energy. Right, let's have a little look at the coordinates. 392, 69, 14-ish. That'll do. Right. Let's have a little look in here. What have we got? Probably be rubbish now. Looks pretty though. Oh, there's a bit of iron exposed. Nice. Let's put a torch here so we can see what's going on. May as well do a bit of mining while we're here, although I haven't got many pickaxes with me thinking about it. There we go. Is that it? I went all that way up for one piece of iron. Rubbish. It wasn't even worth using my pickaxe, was it? Let's see what else is in here. Oops. Oh, I'm sinking. Which is the up button, that button? Is this just going to be a dead end? Possibly. Oh, all that excitement and there's nothing here. Rubbish. What's over here? Is this just a dead end as well? I think it is. Nope. Oh. Okay, let's move further afield. Whoa! He broke my leg then. Oh, I still broke my leg. Although we just about made it into the water. Now what's going to happen is I will forget where the heck we are. And then I won't write down the coordinates. I'll get lost entirely. A wall of some people that joined my stream. How do you mean a wall? I like the sound of this, but explain, please. How the heck am I going to get out of here? Actually, I know exactly how I'm going to get out of here. No, I'm not. Can I put it there? Why does it not want me to? Interesting. Okay, that was no cave. We are caveless, my friends. This is not going well, this random looking for a cave. You would have thought I would have... Oh, hang on. As if by magic, we have found a cave. Okay, 501, 66, 71. What is in the deep dark cave? Do you think it's going to be a good cave or bad cave? Only this will tell us when it goes down into the cave. It's not looking very much like a big cave. It's a cave of puniness. Ugh. Was all excited there. I thought we'd found something wonderful. Sorry. Surely we can find a nice cave. This is kind of where we were, wasn't it? But surely there's a cave around here somewhere. I'm using all my energy here, bouncing as high as I can just to entertain you. There's a horsey. What are horsies like? Is it wheat or is it something else? I do like horses. Got some wheat. I don't know whether it is wheat that they like though. Let's see. You like wheat, horsey? What are you doing all the way up there? You do like wheat. Do you? Maybe you do or maybe you don't. Seem to eat it. Oh. You're going to follow me? That's a cool horse. Do they just eat and eat and eat? It's going to eat all my wheat. Are you going to follow me? Do I need a lead? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I see. That's not a bad idea. Good thinking, Finley. We could do that. Ooh. What was that? Was that a cave? Was it a tiny cave? I'm guessing tiny. Let's have a little look. Ah. The funny thing is there's two massive caves right near where I am, but I've already been in them, so. But I tell you what, let's get back. What's the time? Got about 10 minutes now. And we'll do some little signs. I think I've got some signs. I might put them in a box. If not, we can get some wood. Let's do that. Let's get some wood. I like that idea. Is that a thing in other people's streams? I don't know. We can make that. I'm quite happy to do that. Ah! My axe has run out. Oh, is that a little bit of coal? Oh, I had this Chinesey type chicken stuff. Look, look, my base looks pretty cool from up here. I didn't think about that, but the what you call it? The sandcastle looking cool up in the sky. So a big wall somewhere. Interesting. Oh man, I need to eat a pumpkin pie and the sun's going down again. Do you know what I like the idea of? Is how about we put those signs on the back of our gingerbread. Dude, oh, hang on. I'm going to go and sleep first. I think that might be quite fun. We could just hide them all over the place. Right. Sleepy first, and then we'll have a little look at that to finish off. We'll put some signs. Oh, that's good. That's good. Screenshot saved. Interesting. Okay, signs. Signs. Okay. So who's still who's still on this chat? I've got Finley. And is Goofy still here as well? We'll pop you on here. I may move the signs around depending on how this goes, but pop a little sign back here where those in the know. Should we put them up high? Put one here. Goofy is, and Finley is. Right. What would you like on your sign? Give me a message, or I could just put your name, or we could go Goofy Moon was here and the date. Should we do that? That's like a bit of thing in Finley Knowles was here and the date that it was what was here. What do you think? So it would look something like I can either do your full username or just short like that. Up to you. Well, actually, I'm saying that. Maybe it won't fit. What's today's date? 21. Oh, what date? It's November. Man, you'd think I'd know that. The worst thing is I'm thinking about what year as well. Does that work? I think that's quite a nice idea. We can change it if you like, but look at that. I like that idea. That's a good idea. All right, let's do one for you as well, Goofy. Ah, I've not got enough stuff. Hang on. Have I got anything else I can stand on? Oh, yeah. Cobblestone. It was there, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then what we got Goofy. Moon. Was here. Is that how I spelled it on the other one? I think so. 21. 21. 11. 25. Did I do them the same? Let's have a little look. I did. How about that? That's a good idea. I like that, Finley. And if you then want your sign moved another time, let me know. But there you go. Those who know, know. Those who don't know, don't know. It's a great idea. I like that. I wonder if there's any sign limit. I could be in trouble if we start getting a busy stream, though, couldn't we? Can you do me sign? Can you do me sign? I have to say, Up to you, my friend. I can remove the number. We can always edit it later, but you get the idea. I like that, though. I like little things like that. Good job, team. Right, my friends. We are pushing 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go and say good night to my boy. But there you go. That's my sandcastle in the sky, which we didn't touch. We did get a bit of iron. We come up with a nice idea with the signs. Love that idea. Great work. It kept me entertained while I got a bit of lapis lazuli that I totally didn't need. But we know where we can mine that, so that's good. The base is looking all right. We've got more wool that we can shake a stick at. Made some pumpkin pie. Made a few new acquaintances, which is always good. That's going to get on my wick, that bit there. So I still need to think about what to do to the base here. Maybe disguise it with another layer or what. I don't know. Could go to the nether, but got an iron sword. Didn't find a new cave. Got to do that, but we're out of time, my friends. That has been an hour and 20 that I've been on here, so not too bad at all. But that was more technical problem. Now the technical problem with YouTube is sorted. We seem to be streaming pretty nice. I'll have a little look at stream quality and see whether that was good enough, whether we lost anything. Think about some edits and stuff. I don't know why I'm mining sugar. Like I need any more sugar. I ate 2 giant gingerbread people. But do they look cute? Of course, that's the other thing we did. A lot of traders coming now. It's going to go straight in between them. Interesting shot there to end it out. But maybe that's going to attract the traders, just that feeling of friendship and synergy. And that's quite a nice place to put those signs because of that. Good plan. Who's just popped on? Tiffany. Sorry, I'm just going off, but thank you for joining. We just did have an hour and 20 of fun here. We'll probably put it up afterwards. I just need to check whether it's okay or not. But I will be doing more stuff. So we had a nice little jolly here where we created that. But I'll try and put up some sort of schedule. I need to think about that because I'm not sure whether the YouTube has a nice scheduling system. We will see. But I must go. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for taking the time. Now I need to figure out how the heck I turn this thing off. Let me think about this. I assume it's the same as the other one, so we'll hit the stop. Teddy, bye. Thanks for joining.